What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. This right here that you're looking at on the screen is really very telling, and I love that a lot of y'all voted. Y'all, it's on the community tab of the channel. Please continue. If you haven't voted, go in there and vote. Which is your favorite out of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super? A whopping 70% of you chose Dragon Ball Z, and only 20% chose Dragon Ball Super, with Dragon Ball being 7% and Dragon Ball GT being a 4%. Guys, this, in my opinion, explains and reveals so much. Bandai Namco is looking at this like, bro, this is why we haven't did a standalone Dragon Ball game. This is why we haven't did a standalone Dragon Ball GT game. Because we know all you guys want is Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. This is so confusing because every time we get a game that tells Dragon Ball Z, everybody just talks about, oh, the same old story, the same old story. We want something different. And then I put out polls like this and we get stuff like that. Dragon Ball Z. Like, I don't know, man. My question is this in the comment section. How many of you have actually watched Dragon Ball? How many of you have actually watched Dragon Ball GT? What I'm getting from the community, and there's nothing wrong with this, what I'm getting from the community, me engaging with you guys and stuff like that, is that people basically want Dragon Ball Z and they want Dragon Ball added to it, certain things from Dragon Ball added to it, certain things from Dragon Ball GT added to it, and then they want Super packed onto it. They got a solution for that, man. Kakarot. Not Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball GT, not Dragon Ball Super, just Kakarot. Because Dragon Ball, in its entirety, is the story of Goku. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, everything. Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama created it as the story of Goku, guys. I feel like they should have just went with that. Just went with that. And here's the funny thing. While a lot of people really love Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Super followed by Dragon Ball and then GT. I don't think anybody, there's probably like one or two people who were opposed to having a game that has all of it in there. I think we did another poll yesterday. Because see, even right here, 583 votes. Would you play a Dragon Ball GT game? 87% of 583 people said yes. Yet up here, which is your favorite? So while GT may not be everybody's favorite, Bandai Namco, people would still play a GT game if you were to put it out. People would still play a Dragon Ball game if you were to put it out. And they do have one on mobile. It's in Japan. It's not in the States yet. I don't know why, because the game is awesome. I've covered it on the channel before. But guys, this is important information. These are important questions to ask. And I got another poll that's going to come up later, probably this evening. I'll put it up after the video is up. So you definitely want to subscribe to the channel. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything at all. But Kakarot, to me, guys, this is what I'm like. I've been covering this game since it was very first announced as Dragon Ball Project Z. I've seen the game have its ups. I've seen the game have its downs. And now I'm seeing a piece of work that can literally give every Dragon Ball fan exactly what they want. I present to you the Kakarot Expansion Pack. Bandai Namco, hear me out. Everybody loves Dragon Ball Z. You've gotten our attention with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The foundation has been built. Now, can you improve on some things? Of course. But you already have a foundation. Let's build on it. I'm thinking 3 Expansion, not DLCs. We don't want little individual stories. Matter of fact, no. 4 expansion packs for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And you can title it, you can bundle all 4 of them together and call it the Kakarot Expansion Pass. What it's going to give us is the full story of Dragon Ball. Okay? We already have Z. Dragon Ball Super up to the Granola arc. So we'll play Moro because Granola's still going on. That's understandable. Full GT. And then the 4th one would be the movie expansion pack. Guys, this would make Kakarot last for at least another 2 to 3 years. Because with each expansion, they're going to still be able to improve on the game. And Bandai Namco, this is going to save you some money because you don't have to develop a completely new game. You already have all the elements that you want in there. You could change some things up as they've done with the DLC. Things have gotten better and things like that. The biggest thing, guys, is would you buy it? Because something of this magnitude, I'm not talking about 2 or 3 stories DLCs. I'm talking about almost an entire game in and of itself. Like, the story of Dragon Ball is lengthy. The story of GT is lengthy. The story of Super was just as lengthy as Z. But yet and still we completed Kakarot in what, 30 something hours? So, price point. What would you be willing to pay for that? Because in my opinion, if they were to say, okay, we'll do this, let's be honest, guys, it would have to be profitable for them. And if we're wanting all of Dragon Ball, if we're wanting all of Super, if we're wanting all of GT, we have to be willing to pay for that. Even if you feel like all of that should have came in the base game, that's irrelevant at this point. If we want these types of things, we have to present these things to these companies in a way that we have to speak to them in their language, and that's money. So what are you willing to pay for that? Me, my personal opinion, guys. I believe that each individual one know at least between $30 and $40. Some of y'all may hear that and be like, I'm not paying almost full price for a game. You not, man. A full price game is like $65. I don't think the full story of Dragon Ball, if they were to say we'll do the full story of Dragon Ball added to Kakarot for $30, I don't think that's a bad investment. A lot of y'all bought a season pass that gave y'all less content than that for $25. I think that's an even trade-off. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Do you think between $30 and $40 is too much? Or do you think that's a good price point for an expansion of a full Dragon Ball story? $30, $40 for that one. Super, $30, $40. GT, $30, $40. And the reason why I say between 30 and 40 is because really, like, GT isn't as long as Super. You see what I'm saying? And then Dragon Ball it's not as long as Dragon Ball Z was. However, there are, they didn't fly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So there are some things they don't have to, like, they can save some money in developing the game because there's certain things, like there's not as many super attacks. There's not as much things going on. It's more exploration kind of based, if that makes sense, more adventure based. So something like that development wise could be a little bit cheaper. Not to mention they already have some of the assets already in the game. I mean, they can literally just use Goten's character for Goku because, you know what I'm saying? So that production could be a little bit cheaper. But y'all, we have to start communicating this stuff to them in a way that speaks to them. And we have to be on the same accord. So share this video with as many people as possible, man. Share it on Twitter. Share it on whatever platform you share it on. All I ask is that you share the video, man. Get it out to as many people as possible so we can get this stuff rolling. Because if we collectively come together as a community, including small content creators such as myself, mid-sized content creators such as President Rose, larger size content creators such as Rhymestyle, Syriax, Geekdom 101 and stuff like that. If we come on board, Slows, can't forget Slows, DBS Hype, can't forget him or Kenzaru. If we collectively get on board, and I'm going to try my best to try to get a panel together of Dragon Ball creators, Nanogenics, Dota, you know, if we could come together as a community, as a collective group, and start to say, this is what we want, I think Bandai would have to listen. I don't see any other game company out there doing that. EA Sports has the game changers that collectively come together. Why don't we have that in the Dragon Ball community? You see what I'm saying? So, guys, I love the support. I appreciate the support. Like I said, spread the word, man. Let's make this a movement. If we want the type of games that we want, it's time that we start coming together and speaking up, but also speaking in terms of business, talking business with these guys. So, guys, y'all have an amazing night, man. I got a lot more to talk about in regards to this. I think we're on the horizon of doing some amazing things in the Dragon Ball community, not just with gaming, but with anime, with manga and stuff like that. Our support of the anime, it literally is what drove Dragon Ball Super to continue going. So, guys, it could be done. Let's just push forward. It could be done if we come together and work together. Till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have the best day you can.